I feel like Alan Wake is like the closest thing to Luigi's Mansion, which is really strange.
Huh. I should give that another shot. I didn't get super far into it.
Yeah, I love Alan Wake. Just the guy, not the game. No.
Good guy. Very respectful.
Okay, let's go across this candy cane hook here, and we're gonna make our way to the top of this contraption.
This is the one where you gotta get inside the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I guess I missed the text, but yeah, they like changed the levels slightly, which is kind of like I learned during my 100% playthrough of this game that like certain blue coins can only be found on like a very shine level. That was the other infuriating thing about this, other than the fact that Yoshi can eat butterflies and nothing in the game tells you that that's the case.
Whoa, what happened?
Oh. Yeah, it's just
Mario just decided he just wanted to fall, apparently.
too much subversion going on.
Oh, there's one of the nozzles. Okay, do we need to hop over here?
I don't know why they give you a turbo nozzle on those beams.
Yeah, at the very top.
It's like, oh, here you go. Speedrunners, welcome. Gamers.
Okay, so the depth perception here is weird.
It is kind of off, yeah.
Like there's no typically in a game, depth, the best way to determine depth is by shadows. And there's no shadows here. Hey!
All the shadows are as if it were like high noon.
Right.
Just very small circles.
Which, once again, might be another reason why they went for this kind of design.
Yeah. No, just really bright.
Okay, do I need to go back, or is there a way over here?
You can kind of get up there. There's something I've done, I think in my last run. I've watched just a couple speed runs of this game, so I like tried to emulate what I was seeing there. But like if you're on those candy cane things and you climb to the very top, you can kick off and instantly use the hover nozzle at the top of your jump and like sort of float back onto the thing.
Ah, okay.
Which is kind of like hacky, but it's I find it works pretty well.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Seems to be all right. Okay. Oh, those guys just burst right out of there, don't they?
Yep. I mean, think about it. They're squid. They belong in the water. Ooh, get back. Yes.
I can tell there's gonna be a lot of that.
Yeah, probably. I guess, yeah, if you weren't a big fan of this game, I guess you probably haven't played it near as much as I have, so that stands to reason.
Okay, let's see. We need to go over here.
Yeah, do a little hop skip over there. It looks like you get the rocket. This is a really early nozzle, I feel like.
It is. We only have like 5 shine sprites, and they're already like, okay, here's the first power up.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't give it to you in the overworld, but because you have to unlock it for like each world, and it's like, and some don't have certain nozzles. I think like Gelato Beach doesn't have like a rocket nozzle, or no, that one does, I think. But
it's so weird too that it saves. Does it always save every single time you collect a nozzle?
Pretty much, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I guess in case you die, that way.
You know, there's so many small things that I think is what makes me like not a huge fan of this game. It's like, just imagine if every single time in like, I don't know, Super Mario World or Super Mario Bros. 3, you gotta power up. It's like, okay, hold on, we gotta save. You need to save your game.
Yeah, I think if they just did the power-ups, like if you found it, then you just kind of have it. I don't see the point in unlocking it other than unlocking things is kind of fun.
Hmm.
But
Okay, now I can see why this is my favorite power up. Because you can just cheat back up.
it's pretty busted. For this, yeah. It just kind of gets you there.
Okay, man, what is up with this wind? Get away from me.
Yeah, dude, those things are so annoying. I could never get a good look at them when I was
They look
a
like
kid.
booze almost. And there we go.
It happened.
It's all right. So the weird thing about the blue coins is that there's no place in the game you can see like, okay, I've collected, 2 blue coins here. I've collected 5 blue coins there. It's like it's all like very, there's no record of that, right?
I think in the start menu it shows you, but like there's 20 per level, I think, and then like maybe 15 in like 10 in the main overworld. I don't know how it all works. I think there's 20 in the main world too, because there's 240, I think. Something ridiculous like that, because basically they just make it to where you pay 10 of them to get a shine, so it's like basically just glorified shine fragments or something.
Okay, did we make it? Are we good?
We're good. Home free.
We're good.
You ground pound through that grade if you wanted to. Yeah.
Oh, could I not have blasted through that?
Oh, it's not above a platform, so I don't think you can. Or I guess maybe you could get like a run and then like, I don't know actually. Ooh.
Strange. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to fight it 5 times. Cool.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's go do that.
However many times.
Okay, now that we've learned the sacred nozzle trick, let's see if this can speed things up.
Yeah, just spray the writhing mass with your with the big burst, and I think you'll be fine.
So it's let's see, it's hold
Like
down
that.
the button and then press A. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
It's literally hold down the spray button and press the jump button. How did I never I've never known that. Okay.
I don't know. The game doesn't really tell you anything about it, but you can do it like really quick too. I think is like how it's like really good. Just kind of like instantly, sort of
Like that. Okay.
work with it. Yeah.
So let's get this guy out of here. Do we need to clean up like the stuff around him or
It's just gonna keep coming back.
okay. These little goopy guys, that's their official name if you look them up, goopy guys. If you, why have they not come back? You know?
I don't know.
Like, I want to plush one of these guys, you know?
That would be, I bet there's something on Etsy. But yeah, it's just.
But they need to be goopy, though, you know?
It's sort of the same case as like Galoombas were for a long time. Like, they just didn't really get any recognition that they deserve. But they're very interesting looking.
Uh-oh,
they're like-
breaking news.
Breaking news! Guy fights boss for the 4th time. Uses epic new trick. Ooh, there it is.
Okay, did that actually help, though?
I mean, you didn't have to aim, really.
True, true.
That's like the one plus side. But this is probably one of my favorite levels in this game, because it's like just the most straight up. It's just the beach,
True.
Like this is where Mario Sunshine is at most at home. But yeah, it's this one's kind of small,
It
But
is.
I feel like the way they like make the changes per shine you're getting is really interesting. Because it's just very subtle, but they make good use of the,
Yeah, it's they literally call them episodes, but it does feel like a show or something. You know, like every level is like a different story.
yeah. Ooh. Now this is probably my favorite part of the entire game is these levels.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these.
These are so much fun. They're just so like, man, this whole game was such a trip when you're like, as a young individual playing this thing. It's just like, so much of it's just so ingrained in my mind.
So is the GameCube the system that you like mostly grew up with?
Yeah, I'd say so. And even when I got the Wii, I'd still mostly just play GameCube games on it. And then one night, my Wii died.
Oh,
Shortly after I got it, which, well, maybe like shortly meaning like a couple of years. So, because I think what had happened is my family was taking a trip up to Michigan, and I had just gotten one of those like power supplies that you can connect to your car, like cigarette light.
oh yeah, yeah.
And my mom's minivan had either it had like a built-in TV screen, or like we had gotten one that like hangs on the back of the front passenger seat or something. And I was really excited because I was gonna get to play Wii in the car on the car ride.
Play Wii in the car.
Yeah, well,
That's an interesting thought. Okay.
I wasn't gonna like swing the remote around. But I was gonna play like Mario Sunshine and some GameCube games and such. But I left it out there overnight, and I guess when I came back, I know the game I was playing was Tak and the Power of Juju 2.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
That
it
classic.
was absolute classic game to TV show. The rare
Licensed title.
the rare IP usage. But I left my Wii out there overnight because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave the Wii out there because we're leaving early in the morning. And then I went out, and I guess the power supply like overloaded the Wii's power supply, so the Wii itself was totally bricked, which sucks.
Man.
I just lost all my eShop stuff, and I don't know. And then when I finally got to Michigan, we found like this pawn shop, and I bought a GameCube for like $20.
Oh, okay.
So it all wasn't bad.
You know, it's funny. Car ride console gaming. We also had some, like, it was just like, I don't know. They were AAA powered little monitors that we had that were portable.
Yeah.
Like, they were super cheap. They didn't they didn't look good. You know.
Right.
But we had those, or one of those, I think. And I remember, I played like Donkey Kong 64. Not a good idea to play a game with a low frame rate, you know, on like a curvy car trip.
Oh yeah.
I got sick playing Donkey Kong 64 in the car.
Dude, something about that game in general. I got it on Wii U Virtual Console, I think my freshman year of college, and I tried playing it, and just something about it, like, sometimes I'll get like headaches playing like first-person games, just because on account of my poor eyesight and everything, just like the glasses inflated, and just I don't know. Basically narrow fields of view basically make me get all like
Yeah,
but,
the funny thing is, you mentioned that you were playing the Virtual Console version. The N64 or the Virtual Console version actually has like a better frame rate than the N64 one. It's emulated a little bit better.
How are these guys not falling off?
I don't know. What am I doing something wrong?
I don't think so. It might maybe you're just like a smidge too slow each time. I don't know. It looks like you're doing it right though. You might have to go further on the edge.
Okay.
Try one at a time. See if that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I wasn't far enough.
Yeah,
Wait, I only knocked off 2. Was that it?
I guess so.
The-
Or oh, you gotta get the other ones. I forgot it like boots you off.
Huh. I thought we were done for a second.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Whatever it is about Donkey Kong 64 just kind of like makes
Mhm.
me feel really barfy. And like I don't get that with like too many games. Maybe like if the ones I do are typically like first person, like Mirror's Edge
Mhm.
and like sometimes Portal. I don't know why. I love Portal. That's like another top game for me, I think.
Mhm.
2 is. But
Yeah, Portal's great.
love it. Like Talos Principle. That's another one that really messed with my mind.
Oh, I haven't played that one.
Oh, that would be I don't know if it fits the vibe you're going for here, but I'd be totally down to play that one.
Is like what I don't even know what it's about. Like what?
It's like this it's a puzzle game basically. I don't know how into puzzle games you are, if you're more of a action type, but it's like
I play a lot of different games.
it's like it's like Portal but with like laser beams.
Huh.
Kind
Okay.
of. I guess that's the best way to explain it.
I'll
But
have to
like
look that up.
there's more to it.
I'm
They
sure
do really-
people are always bringing up the Talos Principle whenever they're playing this episode in Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, I think so.
Like that's just something that everybody just naturally thinks about.
Yeah. No, the similarities are abound.
Right.
But it's a good game. It's one of those puzzle games that like rewards you for thinking outside of the box, like literally, because it sort of like gives you levels and like a hub, but then there's like some stuff, like almost like The Witness, kind of,
Okay.
where you can sort of like, if you look at the bigger picture, like, take something where you're not technically supposed to have it, you get rewarded for like thinking that. I guess that's the best way to put it without not being like spoilery or anything.
Okay. I'll have to look it up.
No, it's pretty cool. I haven't played it for a while. I never fully finished it, but I got really close to the end.
Wiggler ahoy!
Ooh,
Full steam ahead.
look out. Wild Wiggler.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's a weird looking Wiggler. They're typically
Yeah.
not green, right?
Well, I think once you get him angry, he changes, or maybe not in this one. I don't remember, but yeah, maybe it's a tropical Wiggler.
Oh, it's the Alohanian version of Wiggler.
You got Alolan and Galarian. And...
Did I say that wrong? I don't play very much Pokemon, so
Oh yeah. No, I skipped 7th gen Pokemon. I could not tell you a single starter from that era.
We actually just recently recorded a tier list of Pokemon starters,
Oh yeah.
and I could not name any of them. I think that was actually the main appeal of that tier list. It was just me naming all the Pokemon wrong.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep up with them. I don't know. I played through, so found somebody tweeted something about like, here there's a Game Boy Advance emulator on the App Store, get it before it's gone. And I'm like, ooh, I might, maybe or maybe not, I might have downloaded it. And maybe I also played Pokemon Emerald.
It was a
on
backup.
Speed up. Yeah, it was a backup of my copy, which
Mhm.
is in my hands at this very moment.
Yeah, you always stream with it in hand. That is
Yeah,
that is something you're well known for.
But yeah, no, I just played Pokemon Emerald completely sped up, like at like 800% speed or whatever the emulator was at. and it was so much fun. I beat it in like a day and a half. Like, it was so fun. Just things were leveling up so quickly, and it really just kind of like shows you how boring those games can be.
Yeah, that's
Once you play it really fast, you're just like, oh yeah, I'm motoring through this, and it's like, oh, I can just fight for days. Like,
right.
they put in so much like loading and so much like interim stuff to sort of pad it out. But yeah, it was a good time though. That's probably the generation. I'd say Gen 4 was probably like the peak of my interest in Pokemon.
You know, I actually had a copy of Pokemon Yellow. Growing up, that was the Pokemon game that was kind of like the one I wouldn't really say that I was super familiar with, just because I never got past the first gym.
Yeah, dude, it's hard. It's really hard in that one.
Yeah, it's
I think-
because you have Pikachu. You only get Pikachu in that version, and it's Brock's gym, and he has the rock type Pokemon. Are rock type? They're not weak against lightning, are they?
They're actually neutral, but where it comes is it's the fact that Rock is resistant against normal, which I think Pikachu starts out with just like tackle and growl like all the other starters, but like it's just so
I'm really having trouble with this.
ground type. Yeah, no, he runs like a set pattern. I think once you like
Okay. So I should probably go over here.
he continually changes his pattern over like which one he runs over. But no, it just ground is completely resistant to electric. That's
Yeah, I don't. Whenever I was younger, I don't really think I recognized like weaknesses and all that kind of thing. So I never got past the first gym. So right, so it was just that was my Pokemon experience. And then I played Diamond and Pearl. And I was like, okay, this is fine, you know.
Yeah.
And then like I played X and Y, and it was like, okay, I played Black and White and X and Y, and both of those were kind of like, okay, yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, those ones kind of started following more or less. I mean, they're all formulaic for the most part, but those started following like a very like direct formula of the story and like how it's paced and everything.
Isn't there a Shine Sprite right here?
Oh yeah, totally.
Why do I remember that?
It's just randomly there.
Oh, it goes way over there. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the bonus ones. You don't really need to deal with it if you don't want to. If you just want to get it, it's there.
Yeah, let's just get it.
Just get it so we can save.
But I did enjoy Pokemon Sword.
Pokemon, yeah, I played Shield, I think. That one was alright. The problem with that one is there's not a lot of post game, and I don't really feel compelled to spend money on DLC to get the post game stuff. Ooh.
And we're blasting right through this, aren't we?
And taking no prisoners.
Actually, since we're right here, let's just go back to this level.
Yeah, why not? We could close this one out real easy. Yeah, no, I think my favorite Pokemon game is Crystal. That one's just like insane. It's so you literally get 2 whole regions in there. The map's giant, and it feels more like you're on an adventure. And I like the Pokemon that they added in Gen 2. I think there's not a bad Gen 2 Pokemon. It strikes a good balance between like, you know, Gen 5 where they start making it like after garbage and ice cream. You know, everybody has complaints about that. It strikes a good balance between like being inventive but still sort of being original designs. Like think the problem with the first gen is that just so many of them are weird and like kind of like unmemorable or kind of useless. But Gen 2 brought in a lot of like useful Pokemon, like gave Pokemon that needed evolutions like Kingdra to like Seadra, the Horsey line, and like geez, what else? There's a few more. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Crobat, I guess. That always felt like a good addition. Just nothing that they added in that one felt like too much.
Mm-hmm. Pokemon,
But-
yeah. So I had Yellow, and then of course I'd always watch, the anime. Of course,
yeah.
whenever it came on. I don't think like. I mean, it was really popular in the '90s, but I don't think I watched it like past the '90s. I don't know where it stops. I'm not exactly a big Pokemon anime fan, but
yeah,
but yeah.
It's not very good. Like I've tried to go
Oops.
back to it a couple years ago when they added it to Netflix, but it didn't work out.
Game over.
Dang.
Okay.
The anime. So the thing about Pokemon Yellow is like in the anime, like it shows Pikachu like training to fight Brock, and like he can like basically he trains and like gets like super powerful so he can take out the Onix or whatever. But you can't do that in Pokemon Yellow for whatever reason. I was just so like, I remember playing that when I was younger and just being like so mad. I felt cheated.
I was looking around if there's any like 1-ups over here. I guess not.
No, there's I know where a couple are in the main hub. I don't know about here though.
We're just gonna have to play really well.
There's one that's really close to the Pinna Park entrance we just unlocked. But like you just like dive underwater and grab it. I don't know about here. They do a good job of hiding them in this one.
Yep.
In most Mario's they do, I feel like.
But yeah, so the anime and then the trading card game I also enjoyed, but not really playing it, but more just like collecting the cards.
Yeah, I think that's probably like, I think it's like 50-50 as it's like the current like community for that. It's like 50-50 people who play and people who just like collect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of surprising, but no, I was big into like actually playing it.
I could never figure it out.
No, it's not once you figure it. I think I got a starter deck that came with like a PC game for it, and it had like when you like go off ledges like that, it like stutters, and that's probably like one of the worst parts about how like this game controls. But what was I saying?
Is there a 1-up right
What were we
here?
talking about?
We were talking about the Pokemon trading card game.
Yeah, no, the game on the computer like teaches you how to play it really well. And I don't think there's one in the other one,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, Soul Coin.
So there was some PC
Yeah.
game that taught you. I see. Okay.
I think that was pretty helpful in like understanding the basics of how the game works.
Mhm.
And then there was just a bunch of people who I'd play with when I was in like 7th or 8th grade.
Are there any 1-ups here? We're just pounding all the.
Second. I usually just pound all of them my first go through, just to make sure.
Yeah, it's not true 100% unless you pound all of those.
Yeah, you gotta be absolutely sure.
Okay. Making our
not
way through here.
Mario playthrough.
I want that guy right there. Give me that one. Awesome.
Nice.
Number 11.
Put the shines on those little pyramid things. Just makes it really hard to get.
It is strange. But I mean, they're so heavenly. You know, you got to put them on a pedestal of some sort. You can't just have them sitting around. You know, if you lay down a Shine Sprite somewhere, that's just, you know, you got to burn it.
Yeah.
It's like the flag or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
You can't protect the shines.